Good morning. Today we are gonna go to the aquarium. Well, I'm gonna go with my sister and my dad, and then after that we're gonna go to my great aunt's house. Good morning.
Morning.
Are you hungry?
I'm very hungry.
What's on the menu today for breakfast?
I don't know, something high protein, low carb.
I'm gonna make some banana oatmeal cookies. You just need, I'm gonna use 4 bananas and 2 cups of oatmeal, and then maybe some cinnamon and dried berries. So I've got 4 bananas here in a bowl. I'm just gonna mash them up with a fork, and they're very ripe bananas, so they're nice and sweet. So now I'm going to measure out 2 cups of oatmeal. So that's 1 and 2. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then, actually, let's add some cinnamon. Just eyeball it. I like a lot of cinnamon. And then mix it up. Do you want dried berries in your cookies?
Of course.
Okay, I think I'll just make half of them with berries because I want half of them just plain. So let's see. Oh, so I've got goji berries here. I like these. I'm just going to put some of this in another bowl. That's about half. I'll put some goji berries in here. And you can use any type of dried fruit or maybe even nuts. I never tried putting nuts, but I don't see why not. Just mix it up. And that's it. And they're super healthy because they're literally just made out of bananas and oats. And you'll see when they finish cooking that they hold their shape really nicely and they're nice and soft. So I forgot one part that I wanted to do. I like to add in some pure vanilla extract. So I'd say about half a teaspoon for each part, so a teaspoon overall. So you're going to want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and line, let's get that out of the way, and then line a cookie sheet with some parchment paper, and then spoon your mixture into cookie shapes on the paper. So now I'm just taking some of the mixture with a spoon and putting it onto the sheet in a little kind of flat ball shape, like a cookie shape. And they'll hold their shape like this, which is really nice. So I finished forming my cookies, and I was able to get a little over half of the mixture formed into cookies. They're going to bake at 350 for 13 to 15 minutes until they get a golden brown color on top. And I also forgot to mention that I used rolled oats. Apparently they're really good for baking, and they have more nutritional value than, for example, instant oats, because more of the oat is kept whole, I guess. So I'm gonna pop them into the oven. And you're probably gonna want to keep them in the middle to top rack so that they don't get too burnt on the bottom. The cookies are ready. They look so good and they smell so good. So these are the banana cinnamon ones, and then these two are the goji ones. Now I'm gonna make the next batch of gojis. Yummy. Thank you for breakfast.
You're welcome.
It looks very yummy.
I'm glad you like it.
How's your breakfast?
It's good. Lots of protein.
Jakože mu je po vrieme. O, snimamo se.
We're on our
Camera's
way to
rolling.
the aquarium. I'm enjoying my cookie. It's good. Anna doesn't want it.
Anna is gonna try one later. I'm not hungry right now. But yeah.
We're having a Bollywood party in here.
Yeah, let's dance. Snimame. Snimame kako idem. Čekaj. Evo, gotovo.
Good job.
Jel smo bile tamo?
Yeah, we went to Robson Street several times. It's this street right here. We went walking and shopping. We've arrived in Stanley Park and it's a really beautiful day out today. There's people selling their paintings and artwork. Anna is fascinated by the squirrels. Yes, I'm aware that you saw the squirrels. I love this tree. Look how beautiful it is. This is the entrance to the aquarium. There's little cute sea otters right there. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Fishy, fishy.
We are big dolphin fanatics. Big dolphin fans, yes, excellent. Well, you definitely came to the right show, of course, but you're all going to get a chance to learn about these amazing animals, actually, today. Learning a little bit more about the two dolphins here, as they are both rescued and rehabilitated, but also how you can help researchers and help dolphins out in the oceans. I'll tell you how to identify these gorgeous species and the chance that you get to see them. And you can report it. It really helps those researchers reveal some of those secrets about marine mammals like Pacific white-headed dolphins to help them continue survival along the coast of British Columbia. But I can tell you that throughout the years, researchers prove that we know a bit about cetaceans. Now, cetaceans is that big umbrella term for whales, porpoises, and dolphins. But I can also tell you that research has shown that we found out there's a pretty interesting dolphin that has a pretty fascinating history off our coast. That's because archaeologists discovered about 2,000 years ago there's a species of dolphin living in the waters that, for whatever reason, might disappear. Creatures too, though, I think would probably be its reappearance. You can imagine being a fisherman in 1969, familiar with those waters, and then seeing that for the first time. Tail walking dolphin by any means, but pretty sure that they would have had a glimpse and not even had a clue that it was a dolphin or a shark. But we fast forward throughout the years, and yeah, they reappear off our most common species of dolphin in British Columbia. They can be found all throughout the Strait of Georgia, Howe Sound, and as you saw here at the Vancouver Aquarium as well too. Now all of you will get a chance to know these amazing animals, but what better way to get to learn about them than those beautiful dolphins and those very talented trainers that will be joining us today. So who exactly are they? Well, Melissa is the one that's making her way on the dock at the moment. We've also got Paula as well that's hanging out right beside me right now. And they're working with two very beautiful dolphins today. Who exactly are they? Well, if you take a look at the center of the exhibit right now, we have a pretty good look at a very beautiful dolphin. Take a look at the very center of the exhibit for Helen. But I'm sure some of you had also noticed Hannah out here in the front, right? She's the one working with Melissa, and well, here's Hannah.
Wow. Oh my god.
I don't know about you, but I'm thinking maybe a little bit of a round of applause.
Wow, they're beautiful.
I have an inkling that most of you probably want to know a little bit more about these dolphins here in front of us. And honestly, what better way to get to learn about these dolphins than probably through a trainer that works with them every day, right? So I'm actually passing my microphone over to Melissa at the far end of the dock.
Thanks so much for your video. Polar dolphins are what are known as rescued and rehabilitated animals. They were both found entangled in fixed fish nets off the coast of Japan and brought to a rehabilitation facility where they were deemed non-releasable. But luckily for us, we have been able to provide them with a permanent home here on the wild coast. Now, working with these days, Hannah has been here since 2005. I've been fortunate enough to build and maintain a trusting relationship with her in order to provide her with the best possible care through training and regular checkups. Everything that we learn from both Hannah and Helen's healthcare can also be used by researchers and veterinarians in order to gain a better understanding of these mysterious dolphins. Every day, we build more information about their species as well as their individual personalities.
Way to identify these beautiful ladies. Actually, Pacific white-sided dolphins can also be recognized by their incredible amount of vocalizations that they're able to make. And to get a little bit of a sample of those cool noises they can make,
父母有牙，宝贝。父母，我最想打，往哪去啊？没看着，后面就不见了。你看一下，我给打个电话。这人呢？坐得高点看，他就愿意看了，让他看着不高兴了。
往哪看？海豚呢？看看大鱼呢？哎呦！哎呀，掉了，看看掉没掉？嘎嘎嘎！是不是？
from all of you to let us know where you see these dolphins, how many are, what kind of parrots, and we follow the different species. It's a great way for us to be able to have a better idea of how to better protect these animals so we can get well. That's actually eat everything.
You don't so the seagull wants some fish too. Oh, yeah.
It's so cute. A non-profit organization dedicated towards the conservation of aquatic life. The proceeds that you spent coming through our doors today, additionally at a gift shop and cafe, could help with the ongoing research of these dolphins and a lot of other animals here along the way. So I want to thank you all for joining us to learn about how you can help researchers reveal some of those secrets, like marine mammals, like Pacific white-sided dolphins. But I'll also thank you for joining us. On behalf of myself, on behalf of the trainers, the beautiful Hannah and Helen. Well, she made a fantastic rest day here at the Vancouver Aquarium. Join us later on next coming out.
Anna's gonna touch the starfish.
And maybe they've got some leaves.
What does it feel like?
It's just hard. I thought it was gonna be more like squishy.
Yes, they're hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not right here. Take one out.
The sea otter is so cute.
Let's sleep on that rock. See where it's
Lounging.
We're just sleeping on the cement.
Yeah.
Seriously, Kala. Famous.
Yeah, did it where? The other
The
side?
other side, yeah. He wants to sleep. Yeah.
He's like, no worries.
Janet and Phil are going to have a conversation later to see if we need more. Depending on Phil. Another guys, one of the main reasons why it's so important to rescue and protect sea otters as well. So out in the ocean, one of their favorite prey items is an animal that's round and covered in spines. What I'm talking about? Urchin. Just shout it out, hear it quietly. Sea urchin, there we go. Now, so sea otters, you really not get otters that they chew their food. You might not think much of that since we do sing, but that's quite unique in the marine mammal world. Sea otters are one of few marine mammals that chew their food, and they're actually the only ones we have here in Vancouver Aquarium to do so. Now they also use a variety of tools to crack into and collect their food. So they use their bellies as plates, as you may have noticed doing a moment ago, and they'll also use rocks, kind of how we might use something like a hammer. So they'll use a rock to crack through the hard shells of prey items, like clams, mussels, and scallops. They've even been seen using a rock and a hammer 45 times in just 15 seconds, and an apple only to dislodge it from the rock face. So when they're done with their meal, they even have a hole of fur in their armpit, which can act kind of like a pocket.